Notice how people deal with things. It will tell you everything you need to know about where somebody is at right now. During this shift, and apparently it's still closing out energetically, it's not quite done yet. But if you find people trying to blame everything else but them right now, and the cause of all that plagues them is not their own doing, and I did this because of this person, and this is because of them, and they did this to me type of a story where they're singing their sad songs for the world to hear, and they're not necessarily taking accountability for the role that they played in their own life. The awareness is all you need of that. Don't accept responsibility for anything that's not yours. Sometimes people don't realize, and a lot of people don't realize this, how much, in fact, is in their control, and just how much they have spent their life standing in their own way and they didn't see it. That's okay. But you can't make people see things. You can't make people figure things out. You can just be there when they're ready. Or you can completely choose not to do that too, because that is always on the table. So just keep in mind, you do not need to bear the burdens of anybody else. You do not need to, save people. That's not it. People will do what they want to do when they're sick and tired of doing what hasn't worked. Everybody's rock bottom is different. Respect and show grace for others and where they're at enough to allow them to sit in their decision. To allow them to navigate their world without effect to you. You control who you let in and how much time and energy you spend with certain people, places, and things. That is what's inside your control. Focus on that. What you can control. What is in your court to handle. What people don't realize is that they sit right in the path of their own way. They are their own obstacle, and you will have to look at yourself and come to some true terms with what you do and what you put up with and who you are and what you have held yourself back from. And that is the last step before your world changes. That is the last step before everything switches, because you make it so. Most of what you go through is you standing in your own way, you doing it to yourself through choices, decisions, places, spaces, people you choose to entertain in your energy. Be mindful of what you choose, because everything's a choice. Bye.